I am VJ Adams, TV host, radio personality, fashion entrepreneur, actor in the making. That I do music as well, both in capacity as executive production, as rap as well. Um, that I'm a humanitarian. I love to do charity work as well on the low. I'm not into posting on social media when you do charity per se, you know. And I'm just a guy trying to fulfill my potential as a human being because, no matter how long you live as a human being on earth, you have longer time to spend in the grave. I debuted on TV back in 2008 on a movie reality TV show. That was a startup point for me to, first of all, to experience light camera action. It was the first time. Before then, I did a bit of modeling. Even after the show, I mean, I wouldn't say I got famous just yet. I think in terms of being aware of who I was at the time, it was until 2012 that I became aware of who God has made me become in terms of popularity and stuff. From the next movie star, the producers of the show had a TV platform they were trying to start, which was called Excite on TV at the time, where they made me the lead presenter for that platform. And from there, I moved in 2010 to Consolidated Media Associates, the producers of Sound City, Spice TV, many other TV platforms. I think the rest, they say, is history. I mean, typical challenges of obviously parents not sending supporting what your the drive and the passion you have for what you do. They can't understand it, and I can't blame the parents that don't understand it because they just want the best for you. And what they understand by the best is best practice, which is what they're used to. Oh, go to school, get a degree, get a job. And I could remember my neighbor, which was about 6-7 years older than my firstborn, my older brother. When my older brother was leaving university, they both met at a job interview. That changed everything for me because I'm like, he's graduated forever. He didn't get a job. So there is no guarantee to going to school, getting a degree, to getting a job. And the misconception again was people don't even understand what going to school is really for. Beyond the degree is for you to understand how to communicate with people, how to go through life generally is what school should do beyond the degree. So, I mean, bottom line, obviously parents were not happy. Obviously there was many times that I was broke. And I was okay. I wouldn't say I was okay being broke, but I wasn't pressured for being broke because I could see the future. I could tell things would get better. But the circumstances surrounding me, parents are like, after all, look at you, there's no money, what are you doing? All that type of thing, which I could understand. As a parent, you want the best for your kid. You don't want them to waste their life. So all those times was the trying times of my career as a TV host and venturing into entertainment. But things obviously picked up in due time. I mean, generally, it was just the fact that I like to be the best at what I do, and I knew I wouldn't be the best engineer. And I wasn't just going to try and be an engineer because someone told me to be an engineer. It was just, that was bottom line it. I like to be number one. I'm not trying to do this to be number two. So I figured out that even if you remember the fact that I debuted on a movie reality TV show, so I could have pursued acting immediately. But I stepped back a little bit, and I pursued television, where I did BBC certified broadcasting training back in 2008. So I pursued TV to be number one. And I figured if I become number one on TV, to open doors for many other things for me, which eventually did. So I'm a blend of Kanye West, Sean P. Diddy Combs, Ryan Seacrest, and The Bunch. I'm a blend of 4 personalities. So the music, I'm obviously inspired by Kanye West. TV and radio, Ryan Seacrest plays his part. The band plays the part of personality because the band is one of the people that have been able to thrive on personality. It's 2017. He's about to drop an album now, but his last album was in 2008 as an artist, as an independent artist, was 2008. So he's been able to thrive on being a great personality over the years. So that is worth emulating. So yeah, those are I wouldn't even lie, those are technically my idols, people that I look up to. But overall, when I was going to debut on TV, I used one person as case study for my parents, which was when I was having a very heated conversation with my dad regarding this TV thing or whether or not engineering. And I'm like, come on now, Frank Doho, I'm talking 2007, 2008. I knew for a fact he was earning as much as 400K, 400,000 naira, hosting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire once a week. So that for me was the mental capacity. I'm like, he's doing this job. He shows up on sets once a week to earn that much. He's getting paid to do what he loves. Why not? And at the time, I knew entry level for a graduate was maybe 75K a month. That's probably Frank's costume allowance per show. I'm like, come on now, pursue your dreams. I don't get soaked up in anything that is supposedly called achievement. I'm quick to move on from things. I'm on to the next. I'm on to the next thing. I'm moving forward. I'm focused. I know where I'm headed to. So I'm not trying to bask in the euphoria of anything exciting. Oh, you just won an award. Oh my God, your first award or whatever. Nah. Oh my God, you're on TV. Oh, you're interviewing Maurice Chestnut or Danny Glover or any of those things. Oh, you're hanging out with Wale. It don't mean nothing to me. I wouldn't even lie. It's because it's a job. I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to focus and move forward. So honestly, none of those things excite me per se. What excites me is if I've been able to impact in someone's life. When someone walks up to me, I mean, I've been privileged, and I say with all sincerity and humility, where I'm somewhere and someone walks up to me, she's crying because she's a big fan. She's like, oh, that your song, it gets me up in the morning. And, those kind of things, those are achievements for me. I've been able to impact in her life. Or I'm seeing a tweet from a kid, a 12-year-old kid who said, oh, my mom never allowed me to listen to music until she heard your song, Alafia. Now she's going to buy me a guitar. That's an achievement for me. So any of the awards, I wouldn't, no disrespect, but it doesn't really change anything. It's great to be appreciated with them. But personally, I'd look past it immediately. I wouldn't even lie. Trust me, I've won, in my TV career that has spanned, say, 7 years now, I've won a couple of awards. I've never been able to receive them in person, sadly. For some reason, I'm on another set somewhere when the award show is going on. And it's no disrespect, it's just the fact that I'm just about the work. I'm more about getting the job done than the hype that comes with it. In terms of the future, there's too much that is even happening to me right now. There's too much that I honestly want to do. There are projects that I've penned down since 2010 that I've not been able to achieve, that I constantly revisit. And I'm hoping over time I will revisit them. I have a project that's supposed to drop. It's been ready, but then again, I'm listening to the songs and I'm like, I think the songs are too old because I recorded them a long time ago, like 2015. I haven't got into the studio in about a year now. So I have a project out of Perception, scheduled to drop pretty soon. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be beautiful. Beyond that, I have more merchandising coming out for my fashion labels. I have my own shows that will be debuting soon as well. I mean, I'm just constantly working, honestly. There's always something great to look forward to for me.